Hi, my name is Pastor Patrick Downes. I'm the pastor of St. Philip's Lutheran Church here in Wilmington, Delaware, and we're in the middle of hosting Family Promise right now. It is just really a joy to be able to see the families, both the families of our congregation and the families that we're hosting, kind of having dinner over in the other room right now. I first came across Family Promise, it must have been 10, 12 years ago now, and I was in seminary at the time. I had never heard of an interfaith hospitality network or what that was about. I was invited to spend the night at that time and just really provide fellowship, to share a meal, provide fellowship, and then spend the night with families who had been homeless for one reason or another. And I remember how affected I was by that. I had never had the opportunity to have that kind of relationship with people who had suffered homelessness. And so several years ago I became a father, and then a couple of years after that we were approached here in Wilmington to begin a network, and that was about 3 years ago, and that was when my involvement with Family Promise here in northern Newcastle County began about 3 years ago. And I remember thinking to myself that if I myself were homeless, where would my 3 children go? Where would I go? And where would my wife go? Would we be together or would we be separated? And what a devastating effect that would have on my family. And I think my heart burned as I began to learn more about what a network might look like here in Wilmington, what my congregation's involvement might look like, what it might look like for my parishioners and their families to be able to share a meal and to spend the night, and for my kids to play with the children of our host or of our guest families. And my 3 kids, and my children are 7, 5, and 3. We just spent the night last night, and it was an amazing experience once again, as it was when we hosted 4 months ago, to see my kids playing with them and to really understand what it means to be able to help someone who has no other place to go just because we have the ability to do it and because of God's love for us. And so I am so pleased that St. Philip's has been able to host, and that this network has just really taken off like it has in Newcastle County. So it's a wonderful time.